Hello, my name is Kev Lavery, and today I'll be showing you how to manage topics in the content area of your Connect unit. Back in our Add Topics tutorial, I added a bunch of topics to my unit to link in other useful resources, and overall, to add content to the unit that I thought would add context and another layer of engagement for my students. It's easy enough to get content into Connect, but how do I adjust it from there?
When you're managing your content in Connect, you can rename a topic, move a topic, edit a topic, or delete a topic. Renaming a topic is probably the simplest part of managing your topics. It's good practice because it makes your topics look neater and more understandable at a glance. It's often something you'll notice more when you look at your topics as part of a larger module. When you do this, you might notice that you haven't differentiated your topics as clearly as you could have. Select the context menu next to the topic and select Edit Properties in place. Now we can change the title. Enter your new name, and when you're done, simply click outside the title to save your change. We can also add a description. You may wish to add a description to further elaborate on the document or provide extra information. Selecting Add a Description will launch the HTML editor, and from here we can enter a description. Descriptions are really versatile and can include images, links, or special formatting. Once you're happy with your description, select Update to save it. Your description has now been added to your topic, and this can also help differentiate between topics. Adjusting the sequencing of your topics can also help with how students engage with your unit and how you order the different types of information and activities. The easiest way to move a topic is just by grabbing the handle to the left of the title. Select your chosen topic and drag it to where you'd like it to be in the sequence of content. You can also click on the context menu next to the topic and select either Move Up, Move Down, or Move To. Using Move To will show you the existing content modules in your unit and allow you to move this topic to that module. You may need to adjust some of the information inside a topic, maybe edit a link or update some information to ensure the content remains relevant to students and their learning. Instead of selecting Edit Properties in place, you select Edit HTML. In here, you make your adjustments as needed, and when finished, select Update. The creating and editing of HTML pages is covered in detail in our Create a File tutorial. Managing your unit is important to ensure that students are getting the most out of the learning material and the experience and expertise that you bring. Balancing these two aspects ensures that your students' education experience at TAFE is second to none.